Theta
Psi
is
what we are
in
and
for
brotherhood
overflowing
with
wolves.
of
Genuineness.
This year, Theta Psi competed in Stomp Fest, and we actually came out victorious. We got that #1 spot. Last year, some of you guys might remember, we only had 5 guys up on that stage, so big improvement from last year. We had about 14 guys come out this year, and we actually had some guys that weren't in our club. So we had one guy that was in another club, and then a couple other guys that were just independent and wanted to join. So it was really cool to get to work with them and just to come together and work really hard. Giroux led us to victory this year. He worked really hard on all the stomps and the different choreography, and I helped come up with some of the different moves and some of the ideas for it. But we all worked really hard to go up there and kind of show our stuff, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun getting to compete. It's probably one of my favorite events that we have on campus. So it was just great to get to be a part of that and to get that.
I think as
My name is Ben Green, and I was a pledge master this past semester with Michael Klinger. And throughout the whole process, we really wanted to focus on 3 things. We wanted to turn our pledges towards each other, like build community with their pledge class. We wanted to turn them towards our club, to where we can all get to know each other and build community with our club. And also, we had to focus on turning them up, so turning them towards God. We had worship nights, and we had devotionals as much as we could, like almost every night. And that was a big focus on Pledge Week. Being a new club and not really having any traditions, it's awesome as a pledge master, a new week orientation master, to new member week orientation master. As a new club, we get extreme focus on new activities. So whenever we have an idea, whether that's this event that we can't talk about, or like a scouting hunt that we want to do, we get to do it because we're a new club. And I think that's very exciting. And I plan to set in some new traditions next year.
so one of the things I can't do that. Oh my god, dude, it's gonna be. I just thought about how hard it is. This person.
This year I was blessed to be a part of the officers by being elected as the Assistant Service Director. It was a lot of fun for me because I've grown up in a family that really honors service, and so it was really cool to bring my insight to each of the members of Theta Psi. Some of the service projects we've done this year include we remulched the pads at Radnor. That was during my pledge week in the fall semester of 2014. And that was a lot of fun, a lot of hard work. We also went up and down 12 South during last semester and picking up trash, which really helped me bond with the other guys. This semester we had our G4, or Generation 4 pledges, our new members. They helped out with Relay for Life.
So for our drug and alcohol awareness event, we put on our 2nd annual Full Moon Fest, which is sort of like an old school prom kind of feel with live music. And I got to play one of the bands, and it's a lot of late nights before the show, just bonding and getting together and like getting our parts down. And we had song cut at the last minute. It was stressful. And then the day of the show came, and we got everything set up. It looked really great, and we just got to go up there and have so much fun. And we opened it up to the whole campus, and it was just the most fun night ever. It just felt like a huge party, and everyone was coming together, and it was just one of the most fun things. So that I've been a part of. And it was great to just do with my brothers, but still like reaching out to other clubs and other people.
When it comes to Pledge Week, we at Theta Psi believe in one thing and in one thing only. That is hazing. Harvesting authentic zeal in new member generations. Through each of our events during the week that I can't really talk about right now, and through hazing, we are harvesting authentic zeal in new member generations. We are going to go through each letter of the word hazing, starting with harvesting. Merriam-Webster defines harvesting as that's what hazing means. But harvesting, hazing. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, here I go. What? So we at Theta Psi do not believe in hazing. That is a no-go. Like we never do hazing. That's not our thing. That is. But harvesting, Merriam-Webster defines.